How much time do we spend with the Lord each week? Or how much time do we give him out of every 24-hour period? You know, we get one of those every day. Good morning. This is Pastor Ernie Lewis of the Blue Point Church in Sisseton, Illinois, with your thoughts for Monday. And this week we're going to be looking at our relationship with the Lord. I believe that we need to do more than just believe that there is a God. I think we need a vibrant, personal relationship with the Lord. And the psalmist says in Psalm 27 and verse 4, "One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple." The psalmist is making a great declaration of his faith in this passage. And one of the things he shares is the greatest desire of his heart. Notice his focus here. That one thing I have desired of the Lord. You know, it sounds like Solomon whenever the Lord told him, "You ask whatever, I will give it to you since you're the leader of my people." And Solomon says, what I really need, Lord, most of all is wisdom in order to judge your people. And of course, when he asked for that, God blessed him with so many things. David says, "This one thing I desire is to dwell in the house of the Lord." I want to spend my time in the presence of the Lord and before his throne. Wow. What a lofty goal and a desire for every believer to want to spend more time with God. And it's not like David is saying, "I wish that could come true." And he's not like he's holding a lamp in his hand and saying, "I'm going to rub this and maybe a genie will pop out." And someone said, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. But just wishing for something does not bring it to pass. David says, what I will do is dwell in the house of the Lord. Now, does that mean he's going to sit around all day in the temple? Trick question, by the way, because the temple wasn't built until Solomon's reign after David was gone. But the fact is, David wanted to spend some quality time and some quantity time with the Lord. Notice what he gained, by the way, in spending this time there. "I will behold the beauty of the Lord, and I will inquire in his temple." I believe it is so important for Christians to consider the beauty and the majesty of God, to look at his characteristics and realize what a great God we serve and how he is reigning over the universe and ought to be reigning over our lives. I really think this ought to be a part of our worship. To recognize a need of every heart is to consider God and his beauty. David also says, "I will inquire in his temple." You see, he's going to have a regular prayer life when he spends time with the Lord. And I don't mean a long laundry list of our wants and our lusts. And I really think whenever we spend time with the Lord in prayer, it means we're going to seek God's will. It means that we're going to try to align ourselves with God's will. That's what prayer is really for. And David said, that's what I want most. My greatest desire is to seek after the Lord, to dwell in his house, to behold his beauty, and to inquire of him daily. I hope that's our desire today too. And I hope, like David, we'll say, I'm going to seek after this. It's going to be my goal this week to spend more time with God.